want to thank Dr. Corbett and Stephanie Keenly, I don't know if she's in the room right now, but for offering and giving me this award. I'm truly blessed. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm honored and humbled and touched that I've received this incredibly generous award. I also want to thank my mom and dad for persistently and consistently caring for me and leading me by example in the right direction. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys, for sure. Most importantly, I think it is appropriate to thank my God and Savior for changing my life and giving me a hope that far outweighs my grades or a future job. He's the one who made me, and He's the one who deserves my recognition and my praise. It is amazing that I'm giving a speech right now. Coming in as an immature ex-homeschool freshman, I can still remember my W.W. Smith brunch and listening to the senior giving his speech. I thought about how blessed and thankful that senior must have felt when he received not just the senior award, but all the scholarship funds he had received coming up to that point. I figured I could never become the man that senior was, that I would be here as average and normal. However, college has changed me. Westchester University has taught me. It's taught me valuable lessons about how to be a leader, not just among my friends, but in my classrooms and organizations like Crew and Pi Kappa Alpha, like. And also one quick important thing that I've learned that I want to share with you guys, and something that has dramatically influenced me, and the biggest thing that has changed me and made me the person that I am today, is the idea of putting hope in a trustworthy place. Before I started here as a student, and when I initially began as a freshman, I put my hope in grades and good friends. And I wanted to become as popular and as successful as possible in these things that I thought were trustworthy. I thought that if I put my hope in these things, that I would be good. I put all my stock in these things and basically put my life on it. I used this hope as motivation to be a straight A student and to be as popular as possible. However, as reality began to creep in, these things that I was putting my hope in were beginning to crumble. I started to lose control, my grades began to plummet, I felt lonely, and I thought this was how life was going to be. I needed that hope that would be built on a solid foundation, a hope that would not be swayed by circumstances, especially ones that I controlled and ones that I can mess up. And this is when I began to put my hope in God. I was beginning to see that all the things that I desired and prayed for were but a fleeting taste of the things that I was made to enjoy in heaven with Jesus. Instead of blindly hoping for that job, or that friend, or that grade, I began to trust God in everything and work harder than I ever had for His glory. It has never been all rainbows and butterflies since then, but I now know and trust that whatever comes my way was only orchestrated by God for my good. Just like the senior who stood before me during my freshman year, I'm sitting here now, 3 years later, with a big heart, thanksgiving and gratitude towards the W.W. Smith Scholarship Fund. They have chosen me to receive a scholarship award, one that I certainly do not deserve, yet one that will fill an incredible need. The lessons that I've learned, the skills that I've acquired, and the numerous opportunities given to me can be attributed to the W.W. Smith Scholarship. Now, as a recipient of the senior award, I'm once again blessed by the generosity. I look forward to making them proud for my senior year. Thank you.